What is fair value gap? Now in this video I'm going to explain to you a fair value gap in a way that you have never imagined. Now listen carefully. Now fair value gap represents an imbalance in price action caused by aggressive buying or selling, leaving a gap between candles. What does this mean? When the market push massively, what happens is that it leaves behind some uncompleted transaction. For example, let's say you have a store. Okay, you have a store, for example, where you sell equipment. After the end of the day, what do? You go back to your checkbook, right, your journal, and then you do what called balancing. Is that not so? That's exactly what the fair value gap looks like. There are transactions that happen during the day and left behind some transactions that are not completed yet. Okay, it left behind some transactions that was not completed all through the daily transaction. So that's exactly how it works. So what the market usually do is to always go back to complete or to fill up those spaces, those transactions, before continuing. Now in light to this, okay, in light of that information, if you look at this market right now, you see we had an aggressive push to the upside. Right now, while this market is going upward, there is going to be like sometimes a space left behind called a fair value gap. Right now, this market needs to pull back, tap into this fair value gap, right, before continue upward. Now remember, during our session we'll be talking about structures and stuff. Now fair value gap is just one amongst the pullback zones. We talked about inducements, we talked about order flow. If you don't know what that is, just go back to my previous videos. I explained those ones in details. Now fair value gap is also one of the pullback zones, okay, responsible for reversing the market. Now except applicable for the downtrend. You can see from here. You can see from here right now. I'm calling me delete this. Now you can see from here downtrend right now. You can see that the market moved all the way down, making a pullback. Then after the pullback was completed, you can see that we had an aggressive push to the downside. While this is happening, you can see that there is a fair value gap left behind, a transaction that is left behind. The market needs to come back and fill it up. So now how do you identify a fair value gap? Kind of very, very simple. For a downtrend, all you need is just 3 candles, candle 1, 2, and 3. Then you just have to mark out from the candle 2. Okay, we have 3 candles, candle 1, then candle 2, and then candle 3, right? We have 3 candles. Now you have to focus on the candle 2. Mark out from the week of candle 1 to the week of candle 3. That's how you mark it out. Okay, this is exactly how you mark out a fair value gap. Can you see that? I marked that from the candle 1, from the week of candle 1 to the week of candle 3. Same thing applicable for a buy market, which is this one. All you just have to do is to mark out from this week of candle 1 like this to the week of candle 3. This space in between, this space here is where the fair value gap is. So the market, for a buy market, the market needs to go up, come back into the fair value gap, and then continue. For a downtrend, for a downward market, the market needs to go down, go back into the fair value gap, and then continue all the way downward. Now I make videos like this and I go live. Okay, I teach free strategies like this on my live classes 9 p.m. every day. If you love to join my class for absolutely free mentorship for free, all you have to do is to join my community via the link on my bio. If you join the community, I go live 9 p.m. then you can attend the classes absolutely free of charge. Okay, now see you inside. Make sure you follow me for more videos like this.